Hello and welcome. My name is Alexis Bruno, and I'm a clinical research assistant at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia Center for Violence Prevention. Thank you for joining us today. We're excited to share some of what we know about helping children with feelings. Today in our Helping Children with Feelings workshop, we will do the My Plate activity, discuss emotion regulation, look at the role of parents, explain why we all should practice mindfulness, provide suggestions on how to teach children to calm down, and describe strategies to practice with your child. Before we start digging into the content, I would like for everyone to grab a piece of paper and draw a big circle on it, sort of like a plate. I will give you all a few moments to do that. You may have heard the metaphor, I have too much on my plate right now. It's used when someone asks you to do something that's usually a favor, and it's a polite way of saying no. We have thoughts racing in our head about all of our responsibilities and tasks we must do, whether it be today or across an extended amount of time. For this My Plate activity, we would like for you to write down all the things that you currently have on your plate. The plates can have anything on it as small as washing the dishes or making dinner, to big that you do over an extended period of time, such as taking care of an aging parent or spouse. Here's an example of a plate we came up with. Examples can include running errands, internet fatigue, childcare, paying bills. I will give you 2 minutes to complete this activity at home. Thank you so much for completing the activity. I'm sure that you all have a lot on your plate, and with having a lot on your plate, at times it leads to stress, and it can affect how we regulate our emotions. Emotion regulation. Emotion regulation is defined as the ability to manage emotions in a manner that is socially acceptable and personally beneficial. For example, when your child is having a meltdown and you feel angry, instead of yelling at them, you regulate your emotions and speak to them calmly about how they could react to the situation, rather than having a meltdown. It's something you already do. It changes over time as children develop. Infants rely on parents to regulate them. The goal here is to be warm, caring, and supportive. Toddlers gain experience with different feelings and with calming themselves down. Emotions are really acted out physically. They learn through feedback from their parents and others they're interacting with. Older kids can use words to express their feelings, in addition to physical expression, which helps with regulation. Role of parents. The The spectrum of emotional expression in children is related to the relationship with caregivers, their personality, genetics, and every child develops emotion regulation differently. Parents can help calm their child by comforting, calming your child when he or she is experience stress, listening, actively listening to your child when he or she is describing a situation that causes him or her anger or sadness, modeling. Remaining calm helps to making your child feel calm in a stressful situation. Labeling, explicitly identifying what your child is feeling. Parent stress can get in the way of doing these things. Take care of yourself so you can care for the children. Let's spend some time now to talk about mindfulness and the benefits of it. Why should we all practice mindfulness? We should be practicing mindfulness because it helps you be aware of your own feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations, helps you become more aware of your child's thoughts, feelings, and needs, helps you to be less critical and judgmental of yourself and your child, increases your ability to stand back from situations without responding immediately or inappropriately, gives you more chances in how to respond to your child, and strengthens the relationship between yourself and your child. Teaching children to calm down. It can be difficult to calm down children when they are expressing their feelings. When they are expressing themselves, what you can do is give them a few minutes to experience their feelings and name it. Don't talk right away because they may not hear you. Some other do's and don'ts include give kids a few minutes to experience their feelings and name it. Don't talk right away because they may not hear you. Do model calm. When you are calm, it helps your child remain calm. Do remember that developing emotion regulation takes time. Don't tell them what they're feeling is wrong. The behavior may be wrong, but their feelings are valid. Don't get angry at them just because they're angry at you. Mindfulness strategies to practice with your child. And when you find yourself getting angry at them because they are angry with you, it is a perfect time to include some mindfulness strategies that you both can do together. Some strategies to practice with your child include deep breaths, counting down from 10, self-talk, wrap in a hug or blanket, squeeze a pillow or stuffed animal, pace back and forth, drink a water or warm beverage. Acceptance of children's emotions leads to long-term emotional health. Parents' good habits, such as staying calm, will have a long-term payoff. This is hard work. Take care of yourself so you have the emotional resources. Each parent can set a personal goal based on what we talked about today. I want to thank you for attending today's workshop and hope that you have gained some new insight into how to handle stress. Have a great day. For additional information about Friend to Friend or to access more bullying prevention resources, please visit violence.chop.edu.